This is a Reddit video, and yeah, that's the best intro I can do. Deal with it. Okay, there's a lot going on in this picture. There's two snakes trying to make more snakes, and there is a dog hovering over a shark out of the water. Yeah, none of this makes any sense. Now this picture I can make sense of. It's just a lizard getting ready to go help Ukraine. I mean, that's the only thing you could think about it doing. Apparently they're accepting all types of species. Right here is the ultimate battle. People have been waiting for this longer than they have been waiting for their favorite movies. Like, this is the most important thing of all time. Yeah, this is definitely from IKEA. All the steps you'd have to do to put this together. It looks simple, but I bet it's not. I'd hate to see how many steps and letters are on this thing. I don't know what game this is from, but if it was reversed, I would definitely have more of a chance of playing it. Yeah, who doesn't want to see pigmen riding actual humans that are shaped like pigs? You know what, the more I say this, the more I know how stupid this sounds. I don't know which store this is from. The only thing I know is, if I figured out which one it was, I would be there now. Because any store that incorporates Shrek at all is the best store in my book. If you squint your eyes, you wouldn't be able to tell that this isn't real. Whoever did this did a very good job. I would love to see the look on people's faces like walking past this. Like, I couldn't even imagine what they'd be thinking. Not unless they're on their own property, but it'd be much funnier to do it out in public. Yeah, this cat must be a YouTuber because it's a professional at censoring. Her book bag has a clock on it. I mean, there's literally clocks everywhere in school. I don't know why you would need one on your backpack, but I guess you'd always know what time it is, regardless of where you're at, as long as you have that book bag with you. I hope no one wants to know what time it is, because if they do, she's going to have to pull out her book bag. Trains don't use this railroad anymore, right? Right? I wonder if that coffee cup would be harder to drop or easier to drop. But either way, this coffee cup is thick with about 20 C's. I've never watched Hello Kitty, but I am pretty sure, 100% sure, this did not happen. Yeah, I feel bad for the person that had to paint that on that car. Yeah, I feel like this would be a lot more fun than regular pool. Even though I have no experience playing pool at all, I bet others would agree. Now this dude takes immersion to a completely different level. Yeah, I don't have anything funny to say, but this is definitely how cats look at themselves. If you're on the road and you see this, just park your car on the side of the road and just wait about an hour. Don't go nowhere near someone that would try to do something this stupid. This is what is known as a crusader. I have no idea what he is crusading for. He's probably crusading for the sauce. What would you even call this? You can't call it a cheeseburger pizza because that already exists. It'd be a pizza cheeseburger. I have got to try that. Okay, rich people are getting out of hand. How in the heck do you make a sharp turn, or just any turn for that matter? I couldn't even imagine this thing on a roundabout. It'd have to go straight through the middle of it. At this point, just fly real low on a plane and you'll get the same experience. Yeah, you have those days and nights to where you just can't get off the toilet, that you just want to sleep there at that point. Yep. If I can give any good advice, never drink apple juice and coffee within the same hour. You will be regretting life. Yep, everybody has those days to where you're so bored that you end up doing something stupid. In most cases, it's funny to look back on. In most cases. Okay, for starters, how can you see out of your car? And for two, just, you know what? Never mind, this person's an idiot. There's no point in really saying anything. If they're dumb enough to do that, then there's no way they would answer my questions. I've heard of Yankee with no brim, but I've never heard of this. Yeah, these people wearing these hats must be the opposing team to the Yankee with no brim. At least they've got the bath tiles. I mean, it could be worse. I mean, you wouldn't have to do nothing but like put a cover over your head while, you know, doing your business, but it would definitely help with social anxiety and stuff like that. 1 out of 10 doctors recommend this. This is what they need to be sending to Ukraine to help fight against Russia, because, I mean, Russians are strong, but I don't know if they can beat this. What even is that? I refuse to accept whatever this is. I have no clue. Is that rice? Like, I don't even know. No. I don't know what's wrong with this, but I just don't like it. Just no. This is actually a really, like, good job. Like, they did good on it, because I almost thought this was real. But if you look at the wheels really closely, you can tell that they were, like, painted on. I mean, normal wheels are painted on too, but you can just tell that it wasn't, like, professionally done. I think at this point in time, I think it's time for this person to get, like, new shoes. I don't know, that might just be me, but I'm pretty sure once your shoes start splitting into two, then you have, like, 2 sets of shoes. It's time to buy more. Again, why? Like, why would this is just so stupid. This should be on crappy design. I just don't get, like, what purpose would this solve? How in the world would you walk in those on either side? You might as well just saw them in half and then you can use them. But then you'd have, this is just stupid. Why is every single time a cat puts its ears back, it becomes a popular meme? I don't get it. I know they look stupid, but is it really that important? It's just a cat with its ears back. Whoever did this did an amazing job, and to me, this is how puzzles were meant to be solved. Either that or I'm just too stupid and this is the only thing I would be able to manage. Besides the fact that there's a dog inside of a pot on the stove, this dog is very ugly. Like, I have an ugly dog and it makes my dog look pretty decent. Like, this dog is just ugly. Yeah, I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. You can never be too safe nowadays. That is just very good ingenuity. I finally figured out why I'm not the best basketball player in the world. It's because when people go up for the shot, I'm trying to block the ball and not pick their nose. Picking their nose is obviously the better strategy. I just can't believe I was so dumb not to think of that. This looks like a Karen donated hair and it turned into a handbag. If balling on a budget was an image, this is exactly what it would be. Man, this cat's showing me up. This cat has got the drip. I mean, just look at him. Like, if he pulls up to a party, this cat is getting all of the kitties. When I first saw this image, it confused me because I generally thought it was a bird eating chips. But if you look closely, that's not what it is. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. This has been r/hmmm.